Like, I really want to know what's going. I want to see a statement from this nigga, bro. Like, let's just say, okay, even if I keep on reiterating this, even if he had nothing to do with this girl like dying and things of that nature, he still was fucking with a 10-year-old girl when he was 15, and then still fuck with her till he was 20. She turned 15, so he's fucked either way, my nigga. We clutching 2v1. It's your boy Tyler saying the David situation got more sick. New update. Hey man, people know the drill. David was like overly. He was 20. His girlfriend was 15, bruh. Spawn camper, eating green apples before they ripe. It's kind of sick. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It's been your boy Tyler saying. I'm off the Celsius, y'all. I'm feeling real talkative today. But I'm gonna even it out. Don't forget to like. Let's get into this.
Back with another update related to the murder of Celeste Rivas Hernandez.
Nigga, we've been reacting to a lot of morbid shit recently, bro. Like, we gotta get some uplifting videos, some fun videos, bro. Like,
in the case of David, according to Drama Alert, they say David update: a Redditor discovered a Tesla key hidden in the gutters by David's house, and
Jesus, bro, these niggas are on this like White on Michael Jackson, bro. Oh my God.
Oh no, the truck of which Celeste's body was found in was an electric car, the Tesla, of which was registered to David, allegedly. And here, as you can see, is that Tesla card picked up by this random passerby with, unfortunately, his DNA on it. As soon as you touch evidence, you know, your biometrics, your fingerprints, your dead skin cells are now in contact with this evidence. Apparently, this card was found near a gutter near David's former residence. And I just gotta say, ladies and gentlemen, if you come across any evidence, just please forward it straight to the law enforcement, to the police detectives.
Nah, my dumb ass would have picked it up too. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I suffer from like, I think I'm pretty smart. Okay, I'm like below average. Okay, but I get even dumber when it comes to like me touching shit. Sometimes I just be putting my hands on shit I shouldn't be putting my hands on. You know, when you're click little tangent, bro. You know when you're like doing the car things and you have to connect the battery so you can give a jump start. Bro, in my mind, I thought if I click these two things together, it'll like make a spark like on TV. I went to do it, mind you. I was like 18 or 19 at the time. I'm 22 now. My dad was like that. My dad was like, no, stop. Like, you connect those two things, Ty. We're going to the fucking hospital. A current is gonna go through your fucking body. He said, stop touching shit. I'm like, oh my bad, bro. That nigga was trying to teach me how to jump start a car. Hey man, don't hate the play, hate the game, bro.
Because it is not your job to touch anything.
Of being retarded.
If you want to take videos, pictures, and document it, go ahead. But please refrain from touching anything, because you're literally just contaminating a crime scene. As somebody so eloquently stated in the comment section, bro really thought he was Batman investigating a crime scene, but ended up being the reason CSI can't solve it. And in case you guys don't know what CSI means, it basically means crime scene investigator. You know, there's been a whole bunch of shows made about CSI. Right, over the years. It's basically the people who pull up to a crime or murder scene to, you know,
I used to love watching this shit growing up with my mama.
Hair particles, skin DNA, you know, etc., to find evidence that can lead law enforcement to capturing a murderer, a serial killer, or perpetrator of a heinous crime. And now, since because this idiot decided to, I mean, good on him for finding this card, right? But if it truly was the card of David, that may have had Celeste's fingerprints on it, because who knows if she, you know, was driving his car on occasion. We don't know, but now the card is 15. Contaminated. Like, Buddy's greasy fingers have now touched the card, which could have been a pivotal piece of information or evidence in this case. And here we all now are on the internet watching this goofball getting roasted by everybody in the comment section. Somebody said, why is the internet and random people solving this case faster than damn detectives?
Now, I feel like the detectives are doing their due diligence, because this is a high profile case with a star, right? But it just, other people posted to the internet, like the CSI, the investigators don't do that. They're like just doing shit in the back. And I feel like they're trying to build a case to bring this nigga David in. But my only retort and problem with that, what if it takes a little longer and they get there too late, and either this nigga David offs himself, or like he does another crazy thing, or he just tries to escape. That's my thing. That's my mindset, because, you know, I always hope the people, when they're backed into the corner, they do some of the craziest things, and We don't know what he's about to do to himself or somebody else.
It's assigned to the case.
Allegedly, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a good question. I really don't know. Like,
I'm saying that
please
just in case
watch
I don't
this
get
video.
sued.
Let me know as to where the fuck local detectives and law enforcement are with their public service announcement. I have not seen anything on TV yet regarding this case, like officially, aside from random news stations talking about this case. Here we have another post saying from r/David2, the subreddit. They say she was 10, not 11, not 12, and not 13.
That don't make it, like, listen, the more you go up, it don't make it worse. Cause I mean, it don't make it even better, cause this nigga David is 5 years older than him. 5 years, bro, older than her. I'm sorry. So there's in no world they would be in the right around the same ballpark. Like, you know when the phenomenon when the seniors like fucking with the freshmen, right? That like the scene, like he's the nigga like 18, the girl's 16, 15. I don't condone that, but that it happened. It happened in my high school. It probably happens in the high schools all around the country. This nigga is not even in her range. Like, at least that's like 2 to 3 years, right? 2 to 3 years, right? I'm not, like I said, I'm not condoning it before people like, Tar, you think that's cool? No, nigga. 2 years, I don't give a fuck. But 33 freshmen, bro, niggas not even unlocking who they truly are as human beings, bro, and their chakras. But, bro, this nigga was 15, she was 10. Like, this is crazy. Like, not even in the wheelhouse, bro. This nigga's really the definition of a PDF. Like,
she was 10 years old when they met, and I'll die on this hill. And I'm gonna assume because they believe that this, well, it's not even belief, it literally, you can see the creation of this account, her Discord account being January 4th, 2021, her birthday.
She was born in, what's she born? 2010, yeah.
September 7th, if I recall correctly, and she was born in 2010, which would make her literally 10 years old at the time of the creation of this account.
Nah, born in 2010 is crazy, bro. I was in middle school.
However, they go on to say that
I'm 03, nigga. I'm Unk now. I'm about to be 23 in January.
And here's why I say that, and if I'm incorrectly choosing the wrong hill to die on, call me out. Multiple former Fortnite teammates, Chronic, said Celeste would be in the groups with David on Fortnite. They said that David had her make a Discord to talk more and join servers. I can provide screenshots of this too. She was 10 years old in January of 2021, and he was 15. In fact, that date she joined the server was so close to the new year. I'm willing to bet, one, they talked elsewhere outside of Fortnite before this.
Like, bro, like, what? Show me the evidence, bro. Like, it's not that I don't believe them, but I just want to be appalled and read these text messages, bro.
And two, they knew each other and met online in 2020. They also going to say, why does a year difference matter? Because it emphasizes how much weirder this man was. That's why. A 10-year-old and a 15-year-old? And a commenter below said, I'm with you. If they started talking in early 2021, David was 16 and she was 10 for up to 6 months before she turned 11.
Yo, like, yeah, what do you get out of that? Like, bro, like, this nigga's overly weird. Like, you know, when you got the, this is gonna get into some crazy speech, because like when older people, like, let's just say, like, mess with like the teens, you know, at least they're developed, you know, some of them are developed or have the semblance of looking like grown women, right? Like I said, I'm keep reiterating this, I'm not condoning this, I'm just explaining why this, when you're 10, 11, I don't think you unlock that like stuff on your character wheel at all. The puberty badge is patched right now. You don't even got any XP, my nigga. You have no XP as a human being, bro. So this nigga David was really looking at her like, yeah, I want that. Like, he's overly creeped out, bro. Now looking at girls he fuck with, he like his own age, he looking at this young girl he can control, bro. He overly freaky, bro, and overly fucking creepy and overly disgusting.
So yeah, I mean, good guy. The more I learn about this case, the more disgusted I am. I mean, you know, when I was 16, 15, I couldn't even fathom myself even wanting to hang around a 10-year-old.
That's what I'm saying. Like, little, you're trying to be older. You're trying to hang out with kids that are older than you because you want to, like, it look for that validation, or like, oh, I'm trying to be like, oh, I'm grown. That's the time of your life you think you grown, my nigga. Like 16, 15, you like, that's some little kid shit. I'm not trying to hang out with them little kid ass niggas. If you really willfully interact, only time you should be interacting with like 10 and 9-year-olds is if you're like siblings, or if you're relating to them. Or some schools do the grade from like for like first grade all the way to fucking 12th. Wait. Ninth. Well, yeah, 12th grade is yeah, the last grade. All the way to 12th grade, and that's when you interact with kids and things of that nature, right? You just see them walking through the hallway. You're like, oh, but like I can't even name a time I should be hanging out with a nigga that's 10-year-old. Like only 10-year-old I hang out is my two little cousins when we play fucking Fortnite. like, and they just cuss me out on the game because I'm bad at Fortnite. But any other like thing than that, especially a person of the opposite sex, is crazy.
I thought little kids were annoying as fuck. Even kids, people 2 to 3 years younger than me, I wanted to separate myself to seem cooler with the older kids.
Literally, bro. I'm like no pre-watch. Oh my god, that is. So is that a canon event for everybody? Like everybody just wants to look cooler
and whatnot. Like it's weird as fuck. But apparently, David was homeschooled apparently for 5 whole years straight.
Makes sense. Oh, yikes. Bro, like niggas that get homeschooled, that's what I'm saying. Niggas that get homeschooled, I just look at you a little different, bro. Cause like a lot of the embarrassing moments that you get out when you're younger, like happen when you're like at school, my nigga. Like you go to school without putting deodorant one time, you get made fun of, like, oh, you try to fuck with a bad bitch, or like a girl that is pretty to you, or like an older girl when you're young, you try to talk to her and she make fun of your fucking dirty ass Vans and your flannel that you're wearing, right? And then you come to school with some box lunch and niggas trying to like steal your lunch and y'all niggas trade lunch or some shit like that. Like a lot of the cool thing, like you miss fights. Fights is one of the best parts of school. But bro, you just at home talking to your mom and dad every day, or like your mom would go to work, your dad go to work, and like, bro, I couldn't. Homeschool is crazy, bro. Homeschool. I didn't like the work at school, but like the social interaction was important at school for me. Like just hanging out with the homies, and schools where you meet some of your best friends in life, my nigga. Like some of the niggas I talk to this day is that I met from high school, my middle school. My homie fucking Brandon, I knew since kindergarten, my nigga, and we went all throughout the same school and shit. Like, bro, and that's so crazy to me, bro. But hey, some niggas get homeschooled, bro.
Didn't have any social interactions with normal people or kids in a public school, so who knows what that type of weird isolation.
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, shit, some niggas will never understand hearing about somebody getting fucked under the stairwell. Like, and all your hormones and like everybody going through like the acne stage, looking crazy and creeped out.
Away from like the public population of kids may have done to him. Not a justification for anything, but it is weird, and it definitely
playing like sports, bro, going to games, losing games, bro, literally being embarrassed in front of everybody. Like, bro, that social interaction is so crucial for your development, bro. I feel like just dealing with people, bro, especially niggas, bro. You're gonna get a class that you don't like anybody, bro. I'm telling you, because some classes you can't choose, my nigga, and some shit you just gotta get for points, and not all of your friends is gonna be in the class. Just like dealing with different personalities, bro. That's really good for your development, bro. Like, and something, and he didn't get that.
Probably contributed to some weird predatory biochemistry in his brain.
Yeah, look at this nigga. If you a nigga that wear color contacts or a nigga, I'm looking at you with a side eye, my nigga. Especially the blue ones, bro. I understand if it's like for a cosplay or something, but if that's like you do that on your regular day. One bitch looked me dead in my face. You could tell she grew up in an all-white school, right? She said, these are my real eyes. She tried to lie, and she had like these overly hazel fucking contacts in her eyes. And she tried to look me dead in my eye and lie to me. Like, bitch, overly relax, okay?
A developing teen. Here we have another post by...
This is a little girl, bro. Oh my goodness.
User Energy Candid 5466.
I'm yapping today, y'all. I'm on a I got a degree in Raponomics.
I wonder what his defense is gonna be. There's no way that he can say they don't know each other. And here you can see Celeste Rivas with a blue wig on. And here, as we can see in this next photo, is David with the same very blue wig on. So I mean, obviously it's the same wig. There's just been way too many coincidences in this entire case for this not.
Bro, I would never cut my mustache and goatee, bro. Niggas that do that, I get it for like clean shaving for the army, or like you do it for the one time. But this nigga David, dude, I seen this nigga cut his fucking shit too many times, bro. I look, hell no. My mustache and goatee is staying. Boy must be out of his fucking mind, boy.
To be the same wig, like obviously. obviously it is. Here, as we can see, is the tattoo that Celeste allegedly had of David on her middle or index finger. And pay attention to this ring right here, right? Because in this next photo, you're gonna see the same very ring right here. Clearly, this is David's face right here with the same ring.
That nigga said, you know that's something you can't build a bitch. Now that nigga he raised his wife, bro. Like, nah, this poor girl, this nigga really raised his wife, bro. That's crazy. Cause he gave her ring and shit. This nigga's overly crazy. Nah, he's wildin'. Nah, this nigga David's a creep. Yo, this is sick.
Like, if you want me to go back, like, obviously, this is Celeste's ring. This is her finger with David. The same ring right here. David's face is very obvious. I mean, good God. And this was posted from a page called Hello Kitty Life Girl. Obviously, Celeste is obsessed with Hello Kitty, and so is David. So, yeah, there's no defense for this at all, in my opinion. Here we have some more video evidence with the title saying, Caught in the Reflection, Woman in Black Tube Top Recording David in Austin.
Girl, not a woman. No stage of her life has she been a woman yet. You know, that's the craziest part to me. Like, woman in black, there's no stage in her life she's been a woman. She died at like 15, bro. You become a woman at like 19. You feel me? Not 19, 20, 22, 21. Shit, even 18 is a little iffy for you. Like, oh my goodness.
Texas on August 9th, 2025. And as you can see here in this video, it appears to be Celeste. However, the poster goes on to say, while looking through David's tour blog from day 7 in Austin, Texas, I noticed something interesting in one of the videos. The reflection in a lamp shows someone wearing a black tube top that was recording David. It could possibly be his friend Aisha or Asia, since she was spotted at the Texas concert on August 9th, 2025. Or it could have been Celeste. We don't know. But to quickly show you guys what they're talking about this girl right here on the top of the stage, essentially, on the second floor. It says clear confirmation, so let's reverse her name.
This nigga had the world in his hands, bro. The world in his hands, bro. Nigga had popping sex. Successful career. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say, but he had a budding career. Man, he just couldn't give up the little hoe. I'm sorry to refer to her like that. But like, yeah, he's something wrong with him. Something dead ass wrong with him, bro. Up top, inside, he's correct. I don't know what. Yeah, they need to study this nigga brain, bro.
This was live during one of his Silver Springs, Maryland show from August 23rd, 2025 to the 24th of August. And here, as you can see,
baby's being born right now.
Some people believe it's Celeste, some people believe it's not. TMZ reported that they have their sources and they confirmed that was not Celeste, but they definitely did look similar, you know. So I can understand why a lot of people believe that may have been Celeste. Here we have a closer shot of the person up there. Honestly, from this position, it does look less like Celeste, but from far away, I can see the similarities people may be picking up on, given the fact that Celeste did have curly hair as well, and she had a slightly tan complexion. Here we have another screenshot or angle of the girl on top of the second floor stage. Here we have another post saying comparison of some alleged photos and actual photos of Celeste, and I'm going to quickly go through this. As you can see, here's one photo, another one right here, another one right here, another one right here from the stage.
Man, hey, the internet is undefeated, bro. They gonna figure shit out. They gonna figure this shit. I think her hair's more. I mean, she could have done her hair fuller, but this girl looked like older than her. I don't think this is her. This girl, like, she seems like more confident, a little more meat on her arms, bro. Celeste seems skinnier, and her face still is like young. This girl look more mature than her. This could be her older sister. Someone told me that.
It's right, the second floor above the stage, allegedly Celeste Rivas and actual Celeste Rivas. And another one right here, right? A comment said the first picture looks exactly like her, looks like the same nose and chin. And yeah, I can definitely see that. Here we have one post from a user saying, David commented on a TikTok post, then deleted this. And it was
what did this nigga David say, bro?
From a day ago, actually. It says, hashtag David, why is no one talking about how David commented on a TikTok about him and Celeste, then deleted it? WTF. And as you can see here, this is David with the verified check
nigga said okay
mark on TikTok saying okay, and this was a video in regards to, you know, the David case, you know, people talking about his case and him potentially being
I really want to know what's going. I want to see a statement from this nigga, bro. Like, let's just say, okay, even if I keep on reiterating this, even if he had nothing to do with this girl like dying and things of that nature, he still was fucking with a 10-year-old girl when he was 15, and then still fuck with her till he was 20. She turned 15. So he's fucked either way, my nigga. Like one is more sicker than the other, but this is just like a this situation. Her dying just revealed him being like a creep and like a weird and a loser.
The murderer of Celeste, then he commented okay, then deleted it like a couple minutes later, and somebody screenshotted it before he got the chance to do so. Very weird behavior in my opinion. Somebody said he probably thought he was on an old account. Nothing about this screams fake, in the sense that given the case, why would you only Photoshop the word okay and not something more likely to go viral? This is a supposed clout chaser, right? The person quoted is also correct. The owner of the page can see deleted comments for a period of time after they're deleted, and the alignment of the hearts is off due to the like ratio. Check it for yourself. Someone followed up by saying, I believe the tension is affecting him. He definitely made that.
Now this is cool. Like I like what he does in his videos when he start reading the comments.
A comment, but the PR team or manager deleted it. So yeah.
Now could you imagine being the people that gotta like defend this nigga David, or being on this nigga David team? Like what if you're just an intern, or like you get the nigga coffee, you run the nigga errand, you're like his assistant, right? And this shit coming out, and you like, what the fuck? And it's like you trying to copulate and formulate things that happen. Because what if you're not asking about this nigga life? You feel me? Like, or he's lying to you. Just take shit at face value because it's none of your business, bro. All this shit coming out, you're like, oh my god, bro.
This comment very well may have been from David himself. And here we have this post by somebody who actually managed to get into Celeste's private account. I'm not entirely sure how, but here was a repost made by Celeste before her passing.
Okay, so some of you know I can see what might be Celeste's TikTok from before she passed. It's private to most, but looking through a repost, I saw this one. Look at the time it was reposted. This is just crazy.
You have been promoted.
When he wants you went from your boyfriend to your big. Did he, bro? If he got this girl pregnant, it's crazy. That's what I assumed in the beginning, bro. That's why, like, hypothetically, allegedly, that's why he would offer, because he realized, like, I'm 20 and I got a 15-year-old girl pregnant, bro. And this is not the Stone Ages, nigga.
So for those of you who are not watching and who are listening, the repost says, when he went from my boyfriend to my baby daddy. And this was reposted to Celeste's own privated TikTok account that is apparently still up.
You are now one of my elite employees.
Yeah, no eyebrow.
You missed some trash over there, honey.
And by the way, as according to this clip, this was reposted on February 9th, 2024. So about a year and a half ago. Okay. Yeah, somebody in the comments said, this shit is sad. OMG, she was a baby talking about, and I quote, baby daddy. Somebody else also said his repost line up with her repost about a relationship problems, etc. He was reposting stuff about how she was just doing whatever she wanted to, etc. And I just noticed a repost of hers was saying something about, and I quote, reminding my boyfriend I run the relationship. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions down below.
Nah, this is crazy.
As always, make sure you turn on notifications, hit the subscribe button, hit all notifications so you never miss a video. Follow me on all platforms. If you want to send me more video ideas or topics or updates about this case or any other particular case, be sure to hit me on my Instagram. DMs are open. And yeah,
this nigga David is sick. Man, shit. One thing is true. He was fucking with this girl, and she was like only 15. Like, bro. See, listen, when you get homeschooled for a while, in that isolation, you talking to your parents 24/7, you don't get that social cues. I explained that early in the video. Yeah, this nigga need help, and he a creep, bro. But listen, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do what he said in the video, show some report to every video I react to. Then show some love to this nigga Ty. It's been your boy.